Beta Fiction Spain, the #1 independent distributor in the country this year thanks to a barnstorming €8.0 million, $8.3 million box office gross from Aranxa Echeverria's Undercover, is set to produce new films from Marcel Barrena and Dani de la Orden, directors of two other big 2024 Spanish breakouts, El 47 and A House in Flames. With Echeverria attached to direct biopic Dolores, Beta Fiction Spain now has in development movies by 3 of the 5 directors behind films nominated for Best Picture at February 8's Spanish Academy Goya Awards. In all, Beta Fiction Spain releases look set to gross a total €15.2 million, $15.8 million at Spanish theaters, a considerable achievement given it only launched in May 2022 and released just 7 films in 2024, compared to the dozen or so titles it plans to open in Spain from 2025, its first full year of business. Fresh off El 47, a MediaPro studio production which punched €3.2 million, $3.3 million for Distributor A Contracorrent Films, Barrena is now writing with El 47 co-scribe Alberto Marini, La Unidad, the screenplay for a feature film entitled La Roja. Much further upstream in development, de la Orden's project follows up A House on Fire, a dramatic take on a dysfunctional Catalan family, which scored €3.1 million, $3.2 million this year in Spain. The new title is a big project, based on a true story and best-selling book that has gone through 14 editions, which will have a big-name Spanish cast, said Beta Fiction Spain managing director Pablo Nograles. Beta Fiction aims to shoot both new films in fall 2025. Marcel Barrena's new film La Roja, pitched to Beta Fiction before El 47 was released this September. Barrena's new film, La Roja, is a feel-good dramedy with social elements a la Full Monty, but based on true facts like El 47, said Mercedes Gamero, CEO of Beta Fiction Spain. La Roja comes in on immigration from a novel angle, turning on the people who were a considerable part of the Spanish national cricket team, from Pakistan and India, she added. Spaniards were struck at the time from shots of these players lined up as the Spanish national anthem played, representing a new country, noted Nograles. We're telling the story in a comic but dramatic way about immigrants who come to Spain trying to find a better life but can find themselves working 18 hours a day, having difficulties in socializing but playing a sport they love, and representing a country which is new to them, he added. The Spanish cricket team anticipates the flowering of Spain's Euro 2024 winning national soccer team, 2 whose young stars are Nico Williams, who was born to Ghanaian parents, and Lamine Yamal, whose father is Moroccan and mother from Africa's Equatorial Guinea. Spaniards are proud of La Roja, said Nograles of the name used also of the national soccer team. Our national teams are made up of ever more people that come from other places, he said. Through La Roja, Marcel and Alberto want to talk about the new reality of what Spain looks like, which Spaniards are waking up to, he added. Beta Fiction production and releases in 2025. In further news, Spanish pubcaster RTV, pay TV/SVOD player Movistar++, and Catalan government's ISEC have boarded Cronos, produced by Nostromo Pictures and to be directed by Fernando González Molina. Marini has finished the screenplay, and the movie is now fully financed, Gamero noted. In all, 9 movies have been given releases dates for 2025, including We Live in Time, starring Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, which opens on New Year's Day. Stephen King adaptation The Monkey from Longlegs, director Osgood Perkins, February 21st. Nick Ham's Guillermo Tell, April 4th, and For Letters of Love, with Helena Bonham Carter, Finn O'Shea, Pierce Brosnan, and Skelly and Gabriel Byrne, April 25th. Daniel Minahan's On Swift Horses, with Jacob Elordi and Daisy Edgar-Jones Bowes, July 25th. David Yarovesky's Locked, with Anthony Hopkins and Bill Skarsgård, hits Spanish testers on August 22nd. Spanish releases take in Sigumi Vos, a teen romance and identity drama adapting Through My Window, Wattpad author Ariana Godoy, David Serrano's Voy a Pasármelo Mejor, a comedic musical, July 17th, and Cortadas Est. El shooting from March with a big Spanish star, and a remake of Philippe Lachaud's frenzied French gross-out film franchise, which has sold over 8 million tickets in France.